Hey guys, so it's our new weekly video at Andy's Kitchen, which I purchased Chef Andy for, and we're going to be making today a curry chicken, which is called butter chicken. We're going to be using a jar because we're in America and I'm kind of lazy, but we have freshly diced onions that we've done, and we've freshly diced some green chilies because we do like a bit of spice in there. We have some garam masala, and we have some curry powder now. I'll explain why it's called that later on. So we're going to start off with putting some coconut oil in this pan here. Okay, so just going to heat this oil up a little bit before we put the onions in. Coconut oil is the best oil to cook with, guys. It's the healthiest, and it's got a real nice flavour to it too. Okay, that should be enough for now. I'll throw these onions in, brown these off nicely. Gonna rinse this spoon off. Okay, there's some more coconut oil, and onions are in here now, cooking down and browning off before we add the chicken. We're going to give this another minute or so, a little bit longer, just until they start turning brown. So I'm a big Indian fan. Where I'm from in England, Indian is the main kind of dish, more so than English food. Every town's got at least 3 to 4 Indian takeouts and sit-in restaurants, and it's definitely the most popular cuisine in England by far. And when I came to America, I got my wife into Indian food too. So we both love it a lot. There's some decent Indian places around. There's one that we go to called Tandoor Palace, which is in the Poconos. Highly recommend it. It's in an old train cart. Nice staff, very friendly people, great food, always great food. Maybe not as great as mine's going to be, but it's pretty good, you know. Alright guys, it's time to gently put the chicken in without dropping it all over the place. Almost all of it. So this is about a 1.5 chicken breast that I diced up earlier today, just before the video. So I'll cut this up now. And what I'm going to do, guys, is just on top of the chicken as it's cooking, I always add just a little bit of flavouring to cook into the chicken. And this is the curry powder. And we call it curry powder now because we're in a restaurant in New York, and I'll just get another spoon actually. And everything the guy said was always now, 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 so we call it curry powder now. I'm going to do the best I can not to fall over a bunch of dogs as I'm doing this too. We've added some of this curry powder now to the chicken. I'm just going to gently cook this down. Whole masala in here. Right guys, I'm going to put some garam masala in here now, which is a very popular spice, Indian spice. Very versatile spice. Thank you, Ash. It's always good to have an assistant in the kitchen with you. Okay, so we've got curry powder now, we've got some garam masala, and just added a little bit of salt here. Salt's a very important ingredient that people overlook. Not too much, but you need some salt to bring out some flavours. This is cooking up pretty good. I'm actually getting hungry right now doing this. I'm already at breakfast. Just make sure everything's fully cooked before we put the sauce in. But in saying that, it's going to keep cooking when the sauce is hot anyway, because it's going to be, you know, pretty hot to cook, so it'll help cook the rest of the chicken. So we're just going to cover this pan for a minute just to let everything steam and build up some flavour. Finish cooking off, make sure the chicken's fully cooked before we add the sauce. And then it's a home run from there, you know. Got to keep tidying up because the wife will be very mad if it's a mess when I'm finished. And what's the old saying, happy wife, happy life, right guys? Okay, so we should be getting ready to add the sauce now. Again, this is butter chicken from Wegmans, my wife's favourite sauce that they do. Okay, so we're going to mix this and then add a few more bits into it, you know. So we're going to add some ginger and garlic paste. Again, not too much because it's already a pre-cooked sauce, so you don't want to overdo anything too much, you know, but it doesn't hurt to add a little bit here and there, you know. And then we got my favourite thing to add to curry, which is chilies. You put these in now so they get to cook and infuse into the sauce as it's heating up and cooking down. So this is about 4 chopped green chilies. Just give it some good heat. Make sure I don't touch my eyes when I'm finished here or anything else. Okay guys, we're almost there at this stage. Normally I put some cream in, but we don't have any, so it's going to be a touch of milk. not too much. And we do have all those chilies in there, but I am a big fan of spicy food, so we're going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just to seal the deal. So yeah, we will let this cool down for a little bit, and then we're going to get some chips or crackers and try it out. So we're back in a few minutes, guys. Alright guys, just going to try one piece of chicken and some sauce to see if it's up to my wife's standards. That's good. That is very good. Nice bit of heat to it, full flavour. Some of these nice chilies in there, you know. So yeah, butter chicken with Chef Andy. I'll let you know what my wife thinks about it in the next video, and it's been a pleasure to cook for you guys. Well guys, I had a little bit of this for lunch, not too much because me and the wife have it later for dinner. It came absolutely fantastic, but if you guys have any suggestions on what to add to this kind of food, I'd be very interested to know.
Well, Andy, it looks very nice, but you should have added some freshly cut parsley on it.
Well, actually, last time I checked, it's Andy's Kitchen, Ash's Kitchen, and it's Chef Andy, not Chef Ash, so I think I'll decide what goes in Ash, okay?
Alright, I see.
Apart from if anyone else has got a suggestion, just not yourself, Ash, okay?
That's the point.
Yeah.